The stars of tomorrow get their
Play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Mendoza. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, very pretty. Low is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now, Joe Lowe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joe Lowe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Owens on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Lowe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Lowe.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in, Chris Blanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Striding into the box, Milton Nunn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Into the box, Fernando Herman. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 3-2 pitch. That baseline. Low moving to his. What a stop on the slide. Touche, sir. Now at the plate, Joe Lowe. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Joe Lowe.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mendoza has it in his sights, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ready once again, Sean Mendoza. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
So striding in, Sean Mendoza.
Left fielder, Sean Mendoza.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And this will go down as an E. Now in the box, Joe Lowe.
The third baseman.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Minor League Baseball is. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miles Berman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Berman.
Third. Lowe comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the open. Take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bolero will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now Joe Lowe. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Low.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Line to the right side, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
How is that a challenge field?
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Number 17.
Ready now, Gilberto Villanueva. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch outside, the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Ortega. He drew a walk his first time up, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Milton Nunn.
Catcher, Milton Nunn.
Soft liner toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Joe Lowe. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Haskett, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted into center field.
And it's right to him again.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Spectacular my ass.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miles Berman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Berman.
One's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Now at the plate, Joe Lowe. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Low.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Okay.
Ready for another shot now, Sean Mendoza. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly this only amassing a solid 1 hit in your career, but pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 33, Steven Owen.
Swing and a liner, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
The game's future for the second.
Low.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. At the plate, Joe Lowe.
Now batting, third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Lowe.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Striding in, Gilberto Villanueva. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gilberto.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. On to first, and they get the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one. So stepping in, Vinny Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Low. Bends down and he barehands it. Got him. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the. Now to the plate, Joe Lowe. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put the extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Lowe leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Once more a throw over. Runner back safely. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no error. Standing in, Joe Lowe. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running again, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rafael Ortega. He doubled his last time through. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Oren McGee. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Mississippi Braves get their division-leading 30th win of the year.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the... Number 72 gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Batting
Coming to the plate now,
The right
Rafael
fielder.
Ortega.
Number
9
18.
at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. High in the air out to center field. Bolero is there. 2 down. Digging in, Milton Nunn, batting
eight.
300 for the
catcher.
series, 3 for 10.
Milton Nunn.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Owens, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. Digging in now, Ray
Leading off for
Saucedo. He
Jacksonville,
flew out in his last
second
at-bat.
baseman, Ray.
On the third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding forward now,
batting,
Joe
third
Lowe.
baseman.
He reached on a single in his
Joe.
first try.
Yeah, Matty,
Whoa.
pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Okay.
Digging in once again,
Now
Joe
batting,
Lowe.
the
A
third
hit in
baseman,
2 tries so far.
Joe Lowe.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mendoza giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay. And he's safe.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple
Now
to
batting,
make it 2-0.
Number 18.
Now at the plate, Rafael Ortega, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Jesus.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe
Leading off
Lowe.
for the
2 for
Braves,
3 for him so
the
far,
third
including a
baseman,
triple.
Joe Lowe.
Timing
that?
just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Line drive to center field. He dives.
Oh my God,
Did
you're
he
not
catch
cool,
that?
fucking suck.
He did. What a play there for the first out. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he
Our
really
final
put
one.
together.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention.
You little turd nugget. You turd nugget.
However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
The stars of tomorrow get...
Play ball.
Standing in now with runners in
Batting
scoring
fifth.
position,
The
Julio
center fielder.
Mora. And he could give
Julio
his guys an early lead if he
Mora.
can come through here. Grounded to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy.
Standing in, Gabriel
Batting
Gallegos, as he'll
The
get
catcher.
his first opportunity in this
Gabriel
one. A ball and 2
Gallegos.
strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground, left side. And a sliding try, but it's through, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
So you're just not gonna catch that? Like,
Striding forward now
Why the
is
hell
the
did you
DH,
slide?
Pedro
The designated
Ramirez.
hitter.
He
Retarded.
singled his last
Pedro.
time up.
Yeah, and just another simple
Ramirez.
single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Try and do too much. You know there's a potential base there. Maybe sit off speed.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. At the plate, Joe Lowe, and his guys have quite a hill to climb.
The
Down
third
5-0 here in the early
Joe.
going.
Lots of baseball
Whoa.
left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the
Batting
box
fifth.
now,
The
Gilberto
first baseman.
Villanueva. And as you can tell
Gilberto.
easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Now the payoff pitch home on the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2
Batting
places
seventh.
at once, but you got to
The
be a
right
little
fielder.
frustrated right here that
Number
that ball found the
18.
hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a floating pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. In now, Milton Nunn.
catcher.
The average for him entering
Milton
play, not far north of
Nunn.
200. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McGill ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And over at first base in
Batting
this one today is the guy
second
that can
baseman.
pick it with the best of them.
Robert.
And I can't overstate that
Gerber.
enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
okay.
Settling in now, Joe
The
Lowe.
batter.
He reached on a single
third
in his
baseman.
first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Luis Casilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left against right-handed pitching.
To second for one, on to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Joe Lowe. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Low.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did. I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. And stepping in, Joe Lowe. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Heading out towards shallow right. Casilla has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. So a run on no hits, and they wind up at the plate. Joe Lowe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
No, what are you doing?
And he's back into second here safely.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Now at the plate, Rafael Ortega. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Milton Nunn. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Striding in once again, Joe Lowe. They'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Gilberto Villanueva. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 14-5 the final totals in this one. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Welcome to MLB. Now batting, Joe Lowe, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Joe Lowe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Joe Lowe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Lowe.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mora is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping up now Joe Lowe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Lowe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, but foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Lowe. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of bases.
Minor League Baseball is live. Stepping in, Joe Lowe, and their runners at the corners now.
Joe.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point every move he makes.
I think it's my fucking fault.
Striding into the box, Joe Lowe. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lowe.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset. Get him to forget about the negative and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Blanco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here.
And to score is the runner from third. It's now 7-1. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue.
None.
Grounded to third. This could be two. Scooped up. A tag for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up. Into the box.
Wow.
Gabriel Gallegos. He singled his last time up.
Gabriel Gallegos.
Pitch is popped up. Low over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 2 base hits. Now at the plate, Joe Lowe. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit's all they get. Ready once again, Joe Lowe. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Joe.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right.
Nice up.
Foul. Joyce is off at first with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And that's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Now in the box, Chris Blanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shy.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired the side. So 1 run on 2 hits. So striding in, Joe Lowe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss
it.
Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last. Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, Chris Blanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping into the box, Milton Nunn. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Milton Nunn.
Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
9-6, the final tally in this one.
9 runs, 14 hits.
The game's future star. Ready now, Julio Mora, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. to third. Lowe takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Blue Wahoos lead it 1-0.
Leading off for Mississippi.
So digging in now, Joe Lowe. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Lowe comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
18.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Cortez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Chris Blanco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Chris Blanco
takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Milton Nunn. He reached on a single in his first try.
Milton.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab enough.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the
end. He was already on the fucking bag.
Now at the plate, Joe Lowe. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Casilla is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. At the plate, Julio Mora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Julio Mora.
Popped him up. Haskett is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Joe Lowe.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, McGill. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
fuck is that? Oh, that's cool. These people are ass. This is...
A manager checks in with his ball club. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
The Stars of tomorrow.
Let's play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Joe
fifth.
Lowe. And
The
he
third
could give
baseman.
his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Whoa.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Hey, he's
right
certainly
field.
big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So stepping in, Milton, none. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. This pitch is popped up. McFarland is under it, and he's got it for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Now to the plate, Gilberto Cabrera.
The
He
center
reached
fielder,
on a single
number
in his
12.
first try.
Gilberto Cabrera.
High in the air, deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Hit out towards second. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in, Joe Lowe. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its
Joe
way.
Lowe.
On the ground to third. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
Number 18.
Digging in, Rafael Ortega. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
To his left, Stefanelli.
Oh,
Throw to
head back.
first is in time for the first out. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Milton,
Now
none.
batting,
0 for 1
catcher,
for him here in this one.
Milton. None.
This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Moreno.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch, and I would be willing to bet you he's surprised.
Coming to the plate now,
Leading
Joe
off, Wilmer
Lowe.
Braves.
1 for 2 on
The
his
third
line so
baseman.
far in the game.
Joe Lowe.
Hit to short. To his left, Stefanelli. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
The first
Robbie
baseman,
Moreno.
number 8.
He'll look to bounce back
Robbie
after striking out his last time
Moreno.
up. One's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in, Gilberto Rodriguez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have 8th and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to... Digging in now, Joe Lowe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Go ahead run to third there after the bunt. The sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit, and the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gilberto Cabrera. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish.
12 hits.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joe.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Drilled to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
The right fielder, number 16, Tim.
A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Short.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Luis Franco takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Wow.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
What if I would have got 3 errors. They left 7.
Welcome to MLB The Show. And leading off the inning, Joe Lowe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Joe.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
off,
Joe Lowe.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Whoa.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now at the plate, Gilberto Villanueva. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Villanueva.
Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Haskett.
Swing and he pops him up. Stefanelli into shallow left. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding forward now Milton Nunn.
Catcher, Milton Nunn.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in the switch hitter, Robert Gerber, and their runners at the corners now.
Second baseman, Robert Gerber.
The 0-1 offering. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Dunbar ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. They'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3.
Good hitting is contagious. We all.
Digging in once again, Joe Lowe. He singled his last time up.
Joe Lowe.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Lowe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Rodriguez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. David Hogue, the lefty from the Hawkeye State, gets the nod to pitch in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the game's top strikeout pitchers. He's averaging over 11 strikeouts so far on the season. We'll know if he's by seeing a lot of swings and misses.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Standing in, Joe Lowe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Lowe.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Batting 7.
At the plate, a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. McFarland takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. On to first, a double play. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Into the box now, Joe Lowe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Joe Lowe.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. In now, Rafael Ortega.
The batter.
Lowe leads off first with one away. There goes the runner. In there, now the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Lowe. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air to straightaway center field. Zarate on the move. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down, and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and, hey, he might have another at-bat or two before this one ends.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
A jumping catch at second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Joe Lowe. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Godwin will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final.
For our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins.
The game's future start. Stepping into the box, Joe Lowe. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Second inning coming up here at Blue River. Leading off the inning, Joe Lowe. And they'll need him to get something going here. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dunbar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, John Cedeno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And the off-balance throw gets settling in now. Joe Lowe. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Low, base runner at first with 1 out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. A barehanded pickup in time. At the plate, Rafael Ortega, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
18.
This one's flared toward left center. Stefanelli into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Now at the plate, Garrett Haskett. And their runners at the corners now.
Garrett Haskett.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Nero, right there because...
So coming to the plate, Joe
the
Lowe.
third baseman, Joe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. McCormick rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And it's a 7-2 game now. Stepping in, Gilberto Villanueva. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, a productive AB last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he can...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Joe Lowe. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And they get to force it third, and the ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Biloxi took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. It's time for baseball.
Play ball. He's out.
Now batting, Joe
Leading off
Lowe,
for
as he'll get
Mississippi,
his first opportunity in this one.
Joe Lowe.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Lowe aboard here at first with nobody out.
The first baseman, Gilberto Villanueva.
There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, looking at their loss last game, I think the common theme in this one is the fact that they gave their opposition way too many chances. Committing 3 errors, that is not the MO of what makes this team great. They're going to have to figure out a way to flash the leather much better today. Let's take a look at what happens in this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Garrett Haskett is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
None.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Baladares has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stepping up now, Joe Lowe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Joe Lowe.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Hoyt makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Joe Lowe. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Number 17.
Striding into the box, Gilberto Villanueva. Ready with the 0-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Lowe.
Joe Lowe.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Avalos coming on. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic...
Stupid ass bitch. Yeah, don't even let me play bases. No.
Jackson get their 20th home win this year. William Aragon gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
All I want to do is hit the ball.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Mississippi Braves and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Joe Lowe, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Lowe.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a say.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box, Chris Gill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Throw with the ball,
and they'll
dude.
have no
Why do
play
you
as he
cancel
reaches
my
first base
throw?
safely.
I fucking missed it. That's stupid.
Digging in for his second at bat.